LearnersHQ exists because me and my business partner Neil, I'm Martin by the way, we were so frustrated with the landscape of what tools and platforms were available for us as someone who made a living online, and every platform and tool we used was always positioning themselves as being a partner of ours and somebody that would have our best interest at heart at all times, but it was just never the reality when push came to shove. We often felt like either we were stuck in a situation where we had to pay a lot of money for some subscription package to just get access to the one feature that was actually valuable for us, but then we would get a ton of other features crammed down our throat that we didn't need, but now we had to justify paying for them to get access to the one thing we really did need. And then before we knew it, we were down money and we had to even just make a few sales to break even, and knowing that there'll be a new bill coming down the end of the line. And it was just a horrible way to work with, and knowing that we were just being we were being tricked into paying the high subscription package. And then the other experience was when we would do the revenue sharing models. We often felt like there would be so many hidden fees and all of this once we would actually get paid by them, that it felt like it was a demotivating experience to actually get paid by a lot of these platforms because of their hidden fees and their extra little things. And before you knew it, you were like almost paying like 50% of your profits to this platform that all it did really was just like host your stuff. And it was tiring. Like, another thing I can say we were frustrated about was the fact that a lot of them would claim that you could get the freedom to design your brand and whatnot in the way that it was truly unique, and that was almost never the case unless you were like a coder or you had the ability to be a front-end designer yourself fully. You were always locked behind some sort of template, so we can never really stand out for the competition. And it was always like these half promises and half truths that we kept facing. We wouldn't get access to our own customer email once we made the sale. We weren't allowed to reach out to them for follow-ups and whatnot. Like, you name it, we felt like it was happening as far as platforms and tools were just keeping us back almost. We weren't able to reach our full potential with the situation that we were in, as far as not having, like, we weren't funded by anyone. We didn't have a big pot of gold behind us to be able to spend on whatever we needed to. And I know that there's a lot of other people in the same shoe or in the same situation as us. And it was tiring. We spent years actually looking for a platform that would meet our needs. And when we discovered that it doesn't exist, we did the unthinkable at the time. But we started investigating and thinking, like, what would it do then if we created this platform ourselves? And here we are. This is why Learners HQ exists. It's literally the result of us not having a tool or platform that truly was there to help us getting started, and we've now created ourselves. And the platform here with Learners HQ is your platform. It's the creators platform. It's for people that want to start figuring out how they can make some money online, whether that is substitute a salary or just earning a little extra side income. We want to give you guys a place where you can do that without actually having to spend any money up front. And all you need to do is actually just figure out how to make this work. We give you all the tools, access to all your customer emails and everything off the bat. There's nothing that's going to be kept back. We have a roadmap on our website where you can see the things we've already published, what we're working on, what's in production, and what's coming for the future. Like, we are the platform that we always felt was missing. And a little side note, we are also non-US based, which a lot of our competitors are US based. And that means that we adhere to a certain different set of rules. We are completely independent. We have absolutely no ambitions, wants, or needs to ever go public. We are the platform for the creators, and that's how we want it to be forever. So that's my little story about Learners HQ, why we exist, and I hope that you like what you're hearing. I don't know where you're watching this video, but do go to our website, learnershq.com, browse around on it. Even on our landing page, we have decided, or we try to actually make some valuable tools for you guys to get going before you actually dive in and using Learners HQ. And yeah, on the video here, you've seen me build a landing page in the background just to showcase to you that we've kind of married like drag and drop with coding if you have the capability to it. So, like, again, freedom under responsibility, right? Don't go and abuse any system. But we are trying to give creators in 2025 going forward the best platform out there for you to test out what works, to grow with us, to let us know what can be done better. We are not married to anything being the way that it is today and having to be that way going forward. If you guys have great recommendations or advice on how to improve the platform or tweak it and make it better, we will be listening. Like, we're already now working on what we refer to as 2.0 of LearnersHQ, where we will be updating and streamlining all of the kind of the visuals and the design of the platform itself, because up until this point, what we spent years doing is getting the functionality and everything in order on the back end, making sure that everything works the way it's supposed to do. And now we're polishing what you guys are seeing and what it looks like, and we will of course continue to do so, but that is our focus now, is just to get you guys to use it, check it out, test it out, and know that we are aligned with you guys. We're on the same page. We are creators ourselves. We have no ambitions of becoming your bosses or the great LearnersHQ brand. If it happens, that's great. But essentially what we want is for you guys to understand that if you're a creator, you can build a brand, you can showcase who you are, and you can then use LearnersHQ as the delivery platform where your customers can go and consume the content that you're putting out there and purchasing, and they have a place to go back and rediscover it, and you can then use what we are offering you to again show your customers what you're working on, what's in the future and the pipeline, and just have a place where you know, I can get my customers to convert, and that should be on LearnersHQ. Please do check it out. Go on the website, and if you have any questions or anything you want to know that you feel like I didn't talk about enough here, then please do reach out to us and just shoot us a message. We would love to talk to you guys.